There is a look at my body so far for my custom crawler that I've made. I still got some notching to do. Still want to drop it down 3/8 to a half of an inch. So I'm just slowly working away. As you can see, the notches down there. Probably gonna end up somewhere close to the black line there. I'm not sure yet, but that's the idea. Just slowly start taking bits and pieces away till you get the cab where it's positioned as far forward as you like, as down low as you like. Just take your time, slowly take stuff off until you get it to where you want. The tape measure is just there to weight down the truck because it's sitting on some wires. But I'm happy with the front as of right now being somewhat in alignment with the front tire. I still got to do some trimming in this area right here. And it's not looking too bad. It's actually looking fairly doable. I mean, I'm not seeing any major issues right now. Just got to keep notching because, you got to have suspension travel. So I got to continue to notch this up, and eventually it'll come to the point where I'll have to push the body down to make sure the suspension can clear this area here. And eventually I'll make a fender flare slash fender cover, whatever you want to call it. But I want it to be very simple, like a military style truck from the Second World War. I want it to be almost straight across and maybe down at an angle. And then when I decide to do the bed, maybe straight up and then straight out, but nothing to return there. Just straight up and straight across for the bed. Undecided yet. Everything is subject to change on a moment's notice, just as it might be with you in your particular build and your idea of what you want for a vehicle to look like. But there is how mine is looking so far. Now that the tape measure has fallen off, but in my selectable 2-speed transmission, I got it in high speed, and it still has a top speed of probably about 5 miles an hour. I still need to do some trimming for the rear to get it to sit down, and now once I start making the bed, I'll have to do something similar to clear these wires here because I want to have clearance. I don't want anything to be in a bind, but I do want the bed to sit lower than this post right here, so I'll probably take my saw and I'll probably whack that off because there are other holes in there, so I'll probably just eliminate this bar so that way the bed can sit lower. I'll decide what kind of bed I want to make later on. But as of right now, I got to continue some trimming, as well you should. Take your time. There's no hurry on anything custom. Remember that. And your design is your own. Make it yours and be done with it. And be happy with it. Nobody else has what you have. Have a good day.